Permanent Secretary of the ECOWAS Network of Electoral Commissions, Francis Oke, is lamenting the funding of political parties and elections by Western organizations. He says it could spell doom for beneficiary countries. Speaking on the sidelines of an election training program for some selected journalists in West Africa, Mr. Oke warned countries within the sub-region stand the risk of compromising their sovereignty by receiving such assistance. Maxwell Agbagba was part of those journalists in Abuja for the training and now reports.
About 30 journalists from various ECOWAS member states converged at Abuja for the training. The workshop, organized by the ECOWAS Network of Electoral Commissions, was to equip media people with the needed skills in effective election reporting. The selected journalists who attended the program called on the regional body to step up efforts in ensuring more women are elected and appointed. A commissioner of Sierra Leone's National Election Committee, Miata French, supports the call.
And even though countries have been signing up to these protocols, especially, for example, the CEDAW, and some of them have even gone as far as to customize them, but we find that women's participation is still very, very low. In fact, in some countries, it's going down. And I think the discussion was a way to go around it. And the mind of the group seemed to be that if ECOWAS were to come up with something that countries signed up to say that they were going to make a commitment to increase the female participation, then that would help.
Spokesperson of the ECOWAS Network of Electoral Commissions, Paul Ejime, has been enumerating some challenges with the organization of elections within the sub-region.
They go from capacity, logistics, and then managerial, and then, man management. I mean, like capacity that I'm talking about, because of the conflict that has, taking hold of so many countries, they lack the capacity. Then money. Election is very expensive, and that is why Connect, remember, they just finished a study about cost of elections. And that is they have to make it, it has to be cost effective, to be inclusive, to be participatory, and then to also make sure that everybody participates. Because if it becomes too expensive, then it defeats the whole purpose.
Permanent Secretary of ECONEC, Francis Oke, fears funding of political parties and elections by Western organizations could jeopardize the sovereignty of countries within the sub-region.
That means the consequence is that when you accept a donor fund to organize your election, they will impose you anything they want. You cannot refuse because you have already sold your sovereignty. That's what I understand. So we have to struggle and plan ahead. Election is every 4 years or every 5 years. Why not plan when you finish one election, start planning to secure money for next election? So that is the question we have to ask our African leaders or ourselves. There are some countries, 70% of the budget is from donor. There are some countries, they cannot start activity if donor didn't give funds. Where is our sovereignty? That is where we have to work. It's a big challenge.
Participants expressed their commitments to use the experiences shared to improve their reports. Maxwell Agbagba reporting from Abuja for JoyNews.